2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Ayton. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Gonzalez in at the shooting guard position. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. Those things are starting to show themselves. Even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
Now here's Booker with the drive, and Ayton throws it down.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Pass to Gonzalez. Wembanyama against Ayton. Mitchell outside. The pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Green. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Gonzalez with the second effort. And Ayton with the layup.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Up top, Gonzalez takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Green. Dishes it to Green. Over Mitchell. And it's Green missing.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Mitchell's shot is good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Green. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Jang, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mitchell out to Gonzalez. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And finished off by Jang.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. To the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. Draymond Green with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. Here's Jang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Jang. And Jang drops them both. So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Gonzalez. Wembanyama against Green, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Now here's Jang. He had 15 points last outing. Driving in. That ties it up. Jang's got his second bucket of the night.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jang finds Green. Lets it go with a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Outside Gonzalez. Back to Mitchell. Six to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Green with the block. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Well, Phoenix shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Well, they're passing to Green. That gives them the lead.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
To the right side. Green against Wembanyama. Back to Mitchell. Passes it to Gonzalez. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Booker the pass to Green. Back to Booker. Butler feeling it out a bit. Outside, Green. No good from outside.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Wembanyama, right side. And the shot goes in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Booker against Gonzalez. Green inside the three-point line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Sohan. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, fought hard really all game long, and I'm thinking, maybe a little couple-minute surge there at the end would do it, but the inability to kind of really lock in down the stretch ultimately prevented them from coming away with the win.
Martin, he's checked in for Phoenix. On the wing, Green. Martin finds Booker. Here's Chang. Five on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Chang defending. And the pass to Calvin. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Devin Booker. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 27 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Now, this takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
Collier, guarded by Green. Looney passes to Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Booker against Gonzalez. Green inside the three-point line, and it's Looney with the rebound.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
2 points, that one goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Booker up top. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but there's always this point. You got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
So it's San Antonio now. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Dick's checked in for San Antonio.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shot to the night.
At the line for the Suns, James.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to Gonzalez. To the left side wing. Dick wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Spurs lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Good on the bucket. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Back loose. Gonzalez against Martin. Shot from 12. Wembanyama, no good. Suns trail by 3. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 9. The Spurs shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Gonzalez.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. The dish now to Green. Launches it. Wembanyama with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Full reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. So it's Phoenix now after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Jang. Green breaking loose. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gonzalez passes to Cali. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
50 seconds left in the first quarter.
Phoenix foul.
And the Spurs with some changes. Josh Hart comes in for Looney. And it's Vassell in for Gonzalez. And Phoenix also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Here's Collier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gilliard. Back to DiVincenzo. Lock at 6. Here's Gilliard. 3-pointer. Butler. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
14 foul. At the line for 1. Wembanyama.
Outside Butler. Over Hart. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Spurs leading by 5 on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Suns. Green is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Martin. And it's Butler in at the 4 spot. Here's Sohan. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Pass to Butler. He kicks it to Green. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Martin following the bucket by the Spurs. To the middle, got a piece of it. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. Number 5, the Spurs.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the Suns' head athletic trainer. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. We're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio. And Green gets it to go.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Down low, here's Collier. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the paint, here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Martin's got his first points in this one.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Here's Sohan, defended by Butler. It's Hart on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Collier. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Martin dishes to Green. Inside. Ayton inside. And Wembanyama on him. There's the drive. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And with the pause and the action, let's look at the numbers for Jimmy Butler. Averaging about 15 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
He attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And it's Ayton missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Mitchell against Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green kicks to Butler. Passes to Ayton. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Devin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Vassell. Now Mitchell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Shoots the three. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 9.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Spurs, Devin Mitchell.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Tipped away. And there's the pass to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Devin Mitchell.
First one falls for him. San Antonio making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Butler. And Booker kicks to Zhang. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Suns keep it alive. Zhang inside. 9 points in the game so far.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's Sohan missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Booker doing a good job that time instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Here's Sohan. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Butler with the steal. Green, the pass to Zhang. Back to Green. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Offensive rebound.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Right side, Butler. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And San Antonio has possession following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. A nice shot by Sohan. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
He gets it in there. Green's got 10 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Back to Mitchell. Here's Sohan, defended by Butler. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, the New York Knicks come to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know for that matchup with Denver,
Timeout.
you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Timeout call, the Suns.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Dix checked in for the Spurs. The Suns making a change here. On the wing, Green. Kicks to Booker. Pass to Chang. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Cowley. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Chang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Looney passes to Gonzalez. Here's Sohan. Back to Gonzalez. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Here's Booker. Tries to the hoop. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Wembanyama comes in for Looney, and Hart subbed in for Gonzalez.
Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Booker.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Collier. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Suns third.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 9. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Hard against Booker. The tray. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
There's the pass to Dick. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Gilliard. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin Jr.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Sohan. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Now Dick, defended by DiVincenzo, sinks the three-pointer. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, give us your take.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way they do.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Gonzalez in at the 2. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Back to Mitchell. And Devin Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 6. Pulls up. Here's Green. That shot is off. Good D by Mitchell.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama.
Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton. Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Booker with a deep 3.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Butler finds Green. Pocket 4. Takes the 3. Poke loose.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
For 3, Booker, rebounded by the Spurs.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Gonzalez, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green up on top. Covered by Mitchell. Mitchell against Green. The feed to Ayton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. He dishes it to Mitchell. Wembanyama against Ayton. Wembanyama, no good. Suns trail by 12. Here's Green. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Wembanyama, no good. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Booker inside. Not going to go that time. Spurs leading by 12. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wembanyama heads the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And Phoenix making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Phoenix. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And right now for Phoenix, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Now here's Butler, following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. Outside Butler. They need this. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Mitchell against Green. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama down low. He's got 17. Banked in off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Ayton. Clock at 6. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Butler.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Mitchell against Green. That one goes in, and the Spurs lead by 16.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Passes it to Gonzalez. Over Booker. Gonzalez's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Devin?
They sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. He kicks to Zhang. Ayton against Wembanyama. From deep, Green. The rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Jang inside, covered by Vassell. Ayton kicks to Booker. Green up on top, covered by Mitchell, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1, very fluid.
Vassell against Jang. Now here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded. Now the pass to Gonzalez. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. Free throws, such an important part of the game. Here are the league leaders in that department. Grady Dick is second.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Here's Collier. The shot from the low post is good. 16 points for him.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Gilliard. 6 points for him. And finished off by Jang.
Assisted by.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Dick with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Dick with it. And here is Hart. Here's Gonzalez. Drops one in from the wing. Gonzalez has got 13.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Dishes it to Jang. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 14. Jang finds Martin. And here is Ayton. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And they pick up 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Jang, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
First personal.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Dick. Connects on the 17-footer. Dick's got 11 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Green. Here's Jang. A beautiful reverse layup. Jang's got 19 points.
How huge to have a big on the floor who can see the entirety of the court. The ball doesn't stop with Draymond Green.
Pass to Dick. Wide open. They get it back.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Devin. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded closer. Gilliard. And too long on the shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Collier. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now here's Jang. Defense right on him. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Back to Jang. Beyond the arc. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The pass to Wembanyama. We've got 33 seconds left in the third.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Dick.
Free throw drops for Dick. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Gilliard. He's got 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Second team.
The Suns have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Gilliard, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Now here's DiVincenzo. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And not much else the D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging J.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
80.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Green. Draymond Green is out there with Jang. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Martin in at the 3.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Jang defending. Pass to Wembanyama. Count it. Good. Wembanyama has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Green to the inside. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Martin.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Vassell.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Jang. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Dick.
The first one falls. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Butler comes in for Jang. And so he hits both. Suns trail by 8. Now Butler. Driving to the basket. It's deflected.
And they continue to control the glass.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama has got 29. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Green. Can't cash in from close range.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Butler. To the paint, Ayton. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Defended by Butler. Shot from 16, and it's in off the backboard. He's got 20.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Green dishes to Martin. Passes to Ayton. The pass to DiVincenzo. And no good. Spurs leading by 12. Pass to Collier. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for Dick. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Pass to Collier. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, right side. Gonzalez, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 14. Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Kicks to Booker. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama, he trains the quick shot. Wembanyama has got 8 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Knocked away. DiVincenzo against Vassell. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Mitchell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Davion Mitchell.
Vassell against DiVincenzo. Vassell, the pass to Gonzalez. Connects from 3-point range. Gonzalez has got 9 points now in just the second half. Green bounce pass. Butler kicks to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton dishes to Booker. Trying to end the drought. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Butler. Ayton in the high post. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Pass to Gonzalez. Wembanyama with it. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Sohan. Over Ayton. A nice shot by Sohan. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Now you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Outside Butler. The dish to Green. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the skill's growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Mitchell against Green. Mitchell passes to Gonzalez. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gonzalez has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Ayton. Booker outside. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Spurs.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Feeds to Butler. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Now the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, defended by Butler. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 15. He dishes it to Green. Pass to Booker. And there's the feed to Ayton.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both good from the line that time.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Defended by Butler. Some solid defense from Butler.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Good. Booker's got 21 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Sohan. Mitchell outside. The 10-footer. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Booker, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
High post try, and Butler sends it back.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
They retain possession. Count that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ayton against Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Over Green. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
The drive by Booker. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 23.
Well, Booker, no fear at going to the basket. He's got the size as a 2-guard to do that.
Mitchell against Green. Outside Gonzalez. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 9. Outside Green. Booker outside. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton kicks to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And a deep 3 from Booker. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Defended by Booker. From 13. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Right at the free throw line. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Booker.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Ayton against Wembanyama. Mitchell passes to Gonzalez. Back to Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2.
That just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 9. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Gilliard. Back to Martin for the three. Kept alive. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Mitchell outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.